Welcome to the tutorial for using the Alibi Video Content Analytics line crossing detection features. With the Alibi Video Content Analytic line crossing, you can detect when objects move across a virtual line anywhere in the video frame and record video of it. You can configure line crossing to detect if an object moves across the line in just one direction or crosses the line in either direction. You can also set the sensitivity of the detection. Most VCA-capable Alibi cameras can perform line crossing analysis. In this video, we'll show you how to set up VCA line crossing detection using a network video recorder, use the VCA search feature on the Alibi recorder console to quickly find and download video of line crossing events, and use playback to search for and watch VCA line crossing events. To set up VCA line crossing detection, log into your Alibi recorder console with administrative privileges. Open the main menu and then click the camera icon. Find the VCA link in the left frame and then click on it. In the VCA menu, open the camera drop-down list and then select the camera you want to configure. Under the camera line, all the VCA features the camera supports are highlighted. Click on Line Crossing. Click the Enable box to check it. Click the Action icon to open the Settings menus. In the Trigger Channel tab, check the boxes for the cameras you want to record when the line crossing event occurs. By default, the camera you are configuring for line detection is selected. If you make changes to any of these tab menus, always click Apply before selecting another tab. Click the Arming Schedule tab. In this menu, you can configure 8 arming periods for each day of the week and copy that configuration to other cameras. By default, the event is always armed. In the Linkage Action tab, select the actions you want to perform when the event occurs. For instance, you can have the live view window expand to full screen, send a push notification to the Alibi Witness smartphone app, trigger an alarm output, and other functions. If you have a PTZ camera on the system, you can click the PTZ Linking tab and configure it to perform a preset, patrol, or pattern when the event occurs. Click Apply if necessary, and then click OK to close the settings menus. You can configure up to 4 virtual lines in the video frame and have a rule for each. For rule number 1, click the Draw Line icon. Then in the video window to the left, click a point in the frame to set the start of the line, and then click another point to set the end of the line. In the image here, the line number is shown along with the A side and B side, and the direction of motion sensed. You can clear the line and redraw it if needed. Click the Rule Settings button. Open the Direction drop-down list. Select the direction of motion across the line you want to sense for. You can select A to B or B to A, or motion in either direction. You can also drag the sensitivity slider. High sensitivity will detect small objects. Setting the sensitivity correctly may require some experimentation. Click OK to close the rule menu. Click Apply when finished. To set up another virtual line here, open the rule number drop-down list and select a different number. Then create the line in the image and configure the rule settings as needed. Click Apply to save your settings. Click Back to return to the main menu. Use the VCA search feature to quickly find video clips of VCA events and export them. You can also view and play the clips in a thumbnail view. To use VCA search, click the VCA search icon in the main menu. In the Behavior Search menu, you can narrow the search criteria to quickly find the specific VCA events you are looking for. To do this, select the camera you set up for line crossing detection. In this example, we use the camera on channel D1. Click the Start Time Date field, and then click on the date that the event you want to search for was recorded, or a date prior to the event. Click the End Time Date field, and then click on the date that the event was recorded. You can also narrow the search by changing the start time and end time for those dates. Open the Type field drop-down list and select Line Crossing Detection. Click Search. A thumbnail view of the line crossing events matching your search criteria will appear. In this display, you can click on a thumbnail to highlight it, and then click the play icon in the right frame to watch the video clip. Another way to watch these clips is with the playback feature that we'll show later. You can click List at the top of the screen to see the search result in list format. You can export video clips to flash media or a network storage drive. To export to flash, insert a flash drive into an unused USB port on the recorder. Check the select boxes for the clips you want to save, and then click the Export button. Click Refresh. In the Backup Type field, open the drop-down list and then select MP4 or AVI for the video file format. To select a folder on the flash drive for the download, just double-click on it. You can also click New Folder to set up a new destination. Click Export and follow the on-screen instructions to save the clips you selected. Allow the export operation to complete before continuing. Notice that a video player is also copied to the flash drive. You can also use the playback feature to watch VCA line crossing events. Playback gives you a larger view of VCA event video. To use this feature, click the playback icon in the main menu. In the upper left corner of the window, open the drop-down list and select Event. In the upper right corner, open the Major Type drop-down list and select VCA. Open the Minor Type drop-down list and select Line Crossing Detection. You can uncheck the Select box in front of Camera to deselect all cameras, and then check the Select box for the camera or cameras configured for line crossing detection. Change the start time and end time settings as needed to narrow the search. Click the Search button. Notice that a list of events will appear on the right side. To watch video from an event, open the pre-play and post-play lists and select the length of time before and after the event you want to see, and then click the play icon for the event. This concludes the tutorial for using the Alibi Video Content Analytics line crossing detection features.